morning, you guys. So we have such a fun day planned for today. I didn't sleep well at all last night. I think I woke up at like 2 in the morning and never was able to go back to sleep. I didn't really film yesterday just because we had like a slow day and we didn't really have anything planned. So I didn't film anything. We just like woke up and had typical breakfast like normal, and then just did a little bit of shopping, and then for dinner we ate at the most amazing Greek restaurant. It was so good. Chip said like it's what he grew up with. So we had gyros, and you guys, like they were the size of my head. And we also had like a cucumber tomato salad with feta, and then they gave us these like pinto beans, and it had onions and green pepper and stuff. It was really good. If you're ever here, I highly recommend. But today for the itinerary, we just did breakfast and coffee downstairs, and now we are getting ready to go to Cologne. Funny story about Cologne is I've actually been before when Chip and I first started dating. We went to Cologne, and they have like a bridge there where you can get like locks where you put like your name on them, and then like a little picture or something on it. So Chip and I had actually made a lock when we first started dating with both of our names, and I think it has like a little fitness guy, if I remember correct. He's like flexing on the thing, and we put it on the bridge. So I think we're gonna try to go back and see if we can find it on the bridge and see if it's still there, and then just also like kind of hang out there for a bit before we end up meeting with Chip's friend Daniel and his girlfriend, I believe, maybe wife. I think it's his girlfriend. But we're gonna meet up with them also and end up doing dinner. I think we were talking about maybe going to Düsseldorf for dinner. So lots of fun stuff, lots of stuff I'm excited to like take you along. The first few days that we've been here, because we're only here 6 days in total, have just been spent mostly like chilling with family and stuff like that. And I try to be really respectful with the camera, not putting it in everybody's face all the time. So today we're actually gonna like vlog, and I don't have to worry about being like disrespectful or something, which is good. So I get to show you guys a lot more, and it's a lot more exciting than just watching us catch up and talk. But anyways, I'm gonna do my makeup, do my hair, get dressed, and I think in like the next like 30-45 minutes we are gonna be out of here and hitting the road. We are officially on the Autobahn on our way there, and it's so funny because there's no speed limit. Well, right now we just hit a speed limit, but earlier there was no speed limit. But it's funny because the car sent out a warning before the street did. It said warning, like caution, slow down type of thing. So the car has more of a speed limit than the Autobahn does here. But it's funny because me and Chip were just talking, and he was like, it feels like we're going so slow. And I said, it only feels like that because you're being lapped by other people who are just speeding on by. But anywhere else it would actually probably feel like you're going pretty fast. But right now we're just kind of enjoying the scenery. I love being here and seeing like all the mountains and the trees and the hills. It's not a lot of what we get in Texas. Texas is mostly just flat land and plains. So it's really, really beautiful just like looking out your window and enjoying it. Because normally by now in a car ride, I would be asleep. All right, so we finally found parking, but so far it has been a nightmare. Like trying to navigate in traffic because there was an accident on the way. I think that cost us an extra 40 minutes, and then actually trying to find parking was not nice, but we did it. So the bridge is right in front of us, so we're gonna go walk over there and see if we can find the lock. Do you think you're gonna find a Chip? Yeah? So just for a point of reference, it looks like this all the way down there. And Chip thinks he's gonna find it. Yeah. It was white, wasn't it?
No.
No? I thought, or was it silver?
No.
No, what color was it?
Black.
I have a photo on my Instagram, like way back. You gotta go down, but I do have a photo of it, but I forgot my phone at the house because we were already taking like super long to get ready because neither of us slept well last night. So we were just dragging behind. So now there's a debate on the actual color of the lock, but
no debate. I'm right, you're wrong.
Okay, Chip says he's right and I'm wrong, which is probably true. He tends to have a better memory than me. Okay, so Chip was right, but we also got a little context clue that ours is gonna be around where like the sticker is. So we're just gonna have to look for oh, it's over here, for that sticker, the Dree sticker, and then we should find our lock. But we're also looking up at the top. So we had a bit of a revelation. So we realized that when we were putting the lock on there, and I have that photo of Chip, we did not actually stick the lock on there, because when you look at the next photo, the lock is lower down than on the top row. So that photo cannot be accurate. But we also realized that if you look all the way on Chip on the other side, that's all filled with locks as well. So we originally had looked for that Dree sticker I was talking about, but I didn't even see that sticker. So it might be on the other side, it might not be here. But as we examine the photos again, where it's actually locked on the thing, you can see it's not on the top row, and there's a Mickey Mouse, like a decent sized Mickey Mouse lock on there. So now I think it's gonna be easier to find that lock than to find ours.
They cut a couple locks off.
So Chip was also reminding me that the bridge was also getting too heavy, so they had cut some of the things off. So there's no guarantee that ours is even still on here, but we're looking for something like this, and there should be a green lock next to ours as well. You guys, I found it. I found the M&M that was next to us, and then we saw the Mickey Mouse, and there is us. It's not even black anymore. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we found it. I can't believe we found it. Okay, so there's no sticker or anything anymore. That's that far down on the bridge. That's that far down on the bridge. And we threw the key off right here.
When I wake up early in the morning, and when I come home at night, everything is covered in darkness, and the sun is out of sight.
So we're at the gas station right now, and it took us forever to leave Cologne. Like, I think it's just because it's Saturday. It is so busy. It's so busy. The traffic is horrible. The parking is horrible. All of it's horrible. Being there was lovely. Seeing our lock, perfection. It was like really, really cute. It means a lot that it's actually still there. And we even ate like a little snack. So we had some currywurst pommes before we're going to Daniel to do dinner. So right now we're getting gas, but it's still gonna be like another 40-minute drive or so, give or take. So once we got to Düsseldorf, we parked the car, which was much easier to do than in Cologne, and then met up with Daniel at the restaurant. Now I believe this restaurant is called Naniwa. So there's one part that's like a ramen shop, and then across the street there's actually like a sushi spot under the same name. And I love a restaurant with pictures. So I did the wonton soup as well as the tempura shrimp, and then Chip did Daniel's recommendation, which he said is the best ramen he's ever had, and I believe it's called Tantan. So this was the wonton soup, and the broth was so lovely. And then this was the tempura shrimp, and it was so crispy and so wonderful. And for the ramen, I will say it was actually spicy, which is hard to do in Germany. And then we walked over to 1010 Coffee, which Daniel's girlfriend said had the best matcha lattes. So I did an iced one, and they all did hot, but the iced one actually came with ice. For Europe, that's pretty exciting. So then we took our lattes and decided to just walk around and do a little bit of window shopping. So there's tons of places, including my personal favorite, Primark. I will say most of Primark was actually what you would expect at any other Primark, so I didn't really have to buy anything, but it was nice just to be there. So we just got back to Chip's house. I'm trying to be quiet because it's late at night. It's like, I think like 1 in the morning and people are sleeping. But on the way home, we decided to stop at Burger King. I've never had Burger King at all anywhere in any other country other than the States. And even in the States, I don't eat a lot of Burger King. It's not my first choice. I prefer like Taco Bell. But I'm excited to try everything. Already straight off the bat, the funniest thing is, so this is Cola Light or Coke Zero Diet Coke, and there's no ice. I don't know if you guys can see that, but literally no ice. So very, very European. But we also got these. So these are chili cheese nuggets. It's like a jalapeno popper. That's actually really good. I said I had these as well that were cheeseburger. We got French fries. The fries look completely different.
Very different as in the States.
They're very different. And we got ketchup and mayonnaise. Onion rings. These are much more similar to in the States. A little different, but very, very similar.
Oh no. Paper straws.
Always paper straw. And then, oh my gosh, Chip. Chip got,
So what?
oh, and a wooden spoon, because Chip got a hot brownie with ice. It comes in like a Reese's peanut butter cup looking thing. But Chip also got a Big King XXL. And just for comparison, I did a Whopper Jr. with cheese. It's your Big Daddy burger. It's also funny because they have burgers there right now that are called like Onion Lover Burgers or something. It's in English, and Chip and I were talking about that, about how it's a little bit funny sometimes that they like incorporate English into their menus or into their thing, like I guess to make it seem like it's more American. I don't know, but cheers. That's good. It has a lot of mayo, so if you're not a mayo fan, this one's not for you, but they're good.
You're not a mayo fan, you're wrong.
How's your burger?
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Good.
That's good.
Actually pretty good as a for a burger in Germany.
Cola Light, no ice. At least it's cold. All right, well, I guess we're gonna finish our late night meal and then we'll head upstairs, get ready, and go to bed.